Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You guys saw us make this on the last video, but watch what we do now. It's going to be even cooler.
Alright guys, so the sign we made is pretty awesome, but we wanted to do something a lot different for the frame. So we were messing around with some stuff yesterday, just kind of trying to figure out what looks good, what we wanted to do. So we decided we're going to do something like this. And we're going to make a frame that looks like this, that has that old beat up rustic look. And we're going to do it out of a 6-foot cedar picket that we got at Home Depot or Lowe's. And it's like $4. So let's get to work.
So we cut our cedar to length. We cut a 24-inch piece and a 32-inch piece just to give us a lot longer than we really need. We'll cut them to actual length once we get our texture done. All right, guys, so let's get into this this texturing. You already kind of saw what we're going for, and so we're going to use a piece of this cedar, and what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the angle grinder and this vicious looking wire wheel. I got this a long time ago at Harbor Freight. I did a video, I don't know, several years ago doing a lot of different ones. I got a little chainsaw one, flap disc, but this is one I've always been wanting to use but never really knew exactly how to use it. And that's what we did that sample piece for. So let's get into it and let's make some sawdust.
So the great thing about doing something like this is that you can't really screw it up. It's all in how you want it to look. It's all open to interpretation. Dad's just grinding right along with the grain. The soft stuff is coming out faster than the hard grain, so it gives it a really weathered look. Also, you'll notice Dad's wearing safety gear. He's got a face mask on and everything because these wheels will throw wires, so you want to be really careful. So after we got our pieces textured, we ripped them into 4 2-inch strips. Then after that, we measured 2 inches beyond the frame of the sign, and we cut 45-degree angles going towards the inside. Let me preface this by saying that we are not carpenters, guys. This is a really redneck way to do it, but it seemed to have worked for us. Alright guys, so our little redneck experiment worked. And we got our pieces cut and we did a little mock-up. They fit together really well. So now we're going to give them the rustic look. We're going to be using the gray primer. We're just going to spray them, coat the whole thing with gray, and then we're going to sand it off a little bit. So let's get to it.
All right, so this is the way we do this, guys. I know there's probably a lot better ways to do it. We are not carpenters, like Ryan said. We're just kind of trying to figure it out as we go. So here's what we did. We made a mark right in the center because we want a 1-inch overhang in the middle of the board. So the way this works is we'll just line that up with our 1-inch mark, line it up to the end, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to temporarily clamp this thing. And then the same thing on the other side. Now we'll flip it over. All right, guys, there it is. We had so much fun making this thing, and that frame, I just fell in love with it. It was so simple to do, but it just looks, I don't know, it looks spectacular. And I will say that this isn't my favorite version of this sign. My version was my favorite, and I'm sure it's your favorite as well. But
sure.
I will say it does look acceptable. It looks all right. It looks cool.
Some things never change. Some things never change, but that's all right.
But the frame, I mean, we're gonna do more stuff like this. I think it came out fantastic. It's super easy to do, guys. That wire wheel thing, it just worked really well. We played with it quite a bit, and anyway.
All right, guys. So again, I will leave a link in the description below for the U.S. shaped flag. And thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you get notified when we have videos coming out, which is 3 times a week. Leave some comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you think it's ugly or we just won't approve those ones.
Yeah, you'll never see them.
Yeah. All right, guys. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next one.
We love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.